Hi guys! So I keep wanting to say welcome back to my channel, but I'm not, like this isn't a channel, but I just want to say thank you again for everyone's love and support I've been getting over the last couple weeks. Again, it's like super appreciated, and I'm so grateful. So today you might be able to tell, if you've checked out the website, that I'm wearing some of the stuff that I made. So the first thing I'm wearing, the thing that I'm wearing actually at the top of my head would be a hat, and it says "Kill Negative Self-Talk." And then I'm also wearing a shirt that says "Do not serve people, places, or things that do not serve you." So, like I originally said in like the first video, like a lot of this stuff is super personal to me, right? So, something that I've really struggled with my entire life is like my own negative self-beliefs, which always manifests into negative self-talk. And so I have a really bad habit of it. I'm sure you can tell from my other videos, like I will constantly call myself annoying. I'll be like, "Ugh, I'm so stupid," things like that. And like, I'm not saying that I'm perfect with any of this, right? Like a lot of this stuff is also just reminders for me. I don't think that I'm perfect at all. But those are like really bad toxic traits of mine that I really have worked to kind of change. A lot of it I just say because it's happened, and I don't truly believe that I'm stupid. But for many years, I did, to be honest. And I feel shitty saying that out loud and then knowing I'm going to post this on social media. But that's the truth. Like, I really did. And so a couple years ago, I actually spent some time with a friend of mine focusing on what my negative self-beliefs were and how I was going to be able to recognize them. And then eventually, and then, like I said, and obviously admitted to, I'm not perfect. I still struggle with this today. But what I can do to kind of acknowledge them and then make myself better in the long run. So like something that I really believed and I don't believe anymore. Oh, this is so much vulnerability right now. Okay. Something that I don't really believe in anymore is like, I really believed that I was damaged. I really did. Like, I thought because I came from I didn't grow up picture perfect. There was no white picket fence at all. There's still really not like a white picket fence with my like family of origin or even my chosen family. Really, in my life, there's never been a white picket fence. And I've always believed that that has meant that I'm too much for people. I have too much baggage, that I'm damaged, that I can't contribute anything to society. And, that belief kind of manifested into a lifestyle for me where, especially once I got sober, it was like, okay, I just need to be sober, have a job, and keep a roof over my head. And like, I can't really have dreams. I can't really fully accomplish things because I'm damaged, and my damage and my baggage is going to come everywhere that I go, and I'm going to taint anything that could be considered good or something that I want for myself and it's just, and I mean, that's one example. And in that one, for me, I feel okay talking about because I don't really think that way today. I think there's still moments that I probably think like that, but I definitely don't feel like that all the time today. And for me, when I was like making the shirts and stuff, it's about, little reminders. Like I have, and you can't really see it right now, which is probably for the best, but I have Post-its, for work stuff, but I have Post-its on my mirrors to like remind myself, And another piece of the merchandise that I bought is like this mug, and it says, "Never change who you are for anyone." And, so a lot of this stuff, like I said, is super personal. And so the reasoning behind like the kill negative self-talk or the do not serve people, places, and things that don't serve you, like those are meant to be, reminders for myself. And I think other people might want that reminder. I'm not sure. I am not obviously God, so I can't read everybody's minds. But they're also just important things that I have to live by, right? And yeah, so that's a lot. And yeah, but I got some of the stuff. I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna make other videos, obviously, trying to get this whole thing going. So I will show you some of the other stuff that I got too. And yeah, I hope that, you know, I hope that everyone knows that you can change what you believe about yourself. Like for me, that was a really big moment. It's a really big moment for me to know that I'm not damaged, and that, you know, one of my really good friends says all the time, like, you'll never be too much for the people that you're supposed to be. Or I think I'm saying it wrong, and by think I know that I'm saying it wrong, but it's about you're never going to be too much for the right people. Oh, I think that's the right way to say it. Whatever. You'll never be too much for the right people. And for me, I'm not too much for myself. And if other people can't handle me, my baggage, my damage, whatever I want to call it, that's on them. It's not on me. And I get to really learn how to be comfortable with whoever I am. You know, yeah, I guess I get to be comfortable with whoever I am. And it's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. If you're ever struggling, you know, I'm always here to talk. I know that, for me at least, I mean, you don't talk to me, talk to anybody. I don't really care who you talk to, just talk about it. Because when I started talking about it and admitting what I was thinking and feeling about myself and my past, or, you know, what I brought to any sort of table that I sat at, not just in like romantic relationships. I truly believe that I brought my damage and my baggage to any table that I sat in. And once I started to say that stuff out loud and acknowledged it, I was able to really work on it and move forward in my life. And for me, that journey has been amazing, right? Like, I wouldn't be able to have started General T-shirt. I wouldn't have gone back to school for sure. I wouldn't be working all these extra jobs. I wouldn't have learned how to set boundaries. I wouldn't have learned how to say no if I needed to. And I actually, if I'm being really honest, I don't do a great job of setting boundaries now. But I have really learned what works for me, what I am worth, what I need, and who I am as a woman. And it's been such a blessing. And I feel like this video is now going on forever, and I apologize for my now 8-minute long video, but I did want to show you guys some of the merch. So yeah, this is just the t-shirt. I mean, I got an oversized men's large because I'm obsessed with biker shorts in the summer, but I don't like, so I like to wear biker shorts with oversized t-shirts. It's my vibe, I guess. And I mean, I love a good hat. And I'll show you guys some of the other stuff over the next little bit. I will be posting this either Sunday or Monday. So have a great week. You're fucking worth it. Whatever you want to be worth, you can be worth it, and you are worth it. And if you have negative self-beliefs, those don't have to be your belief for the rest of your life, right? Like, you can change those if you're willing to do some work around it. And for me, the first step was admitting. So, you know, if you can talk to somebody, I hope you have somebody. And if you don't have someone you can talk to about it, feel free to talk to me about it. And, you know, get over those negative self-beliefs, because you don't fucking need that baggage anyways. I promise you that you don't. And that is all now that I got for all y'all. So again, have a great week. Please check out General T-shirt. There's lots of new stuff coming up. And yeah, all right. Thanks. Love ya. Bye.